we had some good memories with the family. We had to move from Edmonton, where we lived, and we eventually arrived at Southend-on-Sea. And we used to have lovely Christmases because my sister-in-law and her husband and the children, we all used to spend it together. Then afterwards, we used to all go into London to Bertram Mills's circus. It was
and this was on Boxing Day.
On Boxing Day, and it was absolutely a marvellous experience. You know, the whole family used to go, right from Southend to London, and there was thousands of people there, all with the same idea, and that was a great memory.
What
and
about?
we'd done that for every year for years until the children grew up and fled the nest, as you say. But we've had some really lovely Christmases. Just after the war, when things were really hard, we had no money at all, not a penny, because you didn't get much, and we'd got to get the children some Christmas presents. Well, Bernard had a lovely saxophone, and it was really, would have been worth a lot of money, but it was in the wrong pitch for Britain, so he didn't get enough, but at least we had enough to get the children some Christmas presents. And we had really great times. We wasn't able to buy big, huge presents like they have now, but I'm sure they used to really enjoy Christmas every year. And we usually used to spend it with Vera and Bert and Gordon and Derek and Brenda, and we used to really enjoy it. And my mum and dad, of course. My mother and father always came at Christmas. Of course. Yes, and Bernard's mother and father. But my mum, she was a great one for sales, and there was always a sale on Boxing Day, and she used to absolutely say, I must go because I've got to get Barbara's twins some clothes, things in the sales, and Kevin, oh sorry, Kevin as well. And she was always the first there. And then one particular year she said to me, I don't really feel like going to the sales this year, which was very unusual, and that was the year she passed away. But we've had some lovely memories of Christmas. Sometimes, more often than not, we had a snow, didn't we? A lovely snow. And I remember one occasion when we had a really snowy day. We absolutely snowed in, and it took Bernard and Paul how many hours to get the snow away from our driveway.
The snow was 6.5 feet.
Yeah, and with a big snowdrift. And the officer phoned us all and said, the meetings are all cancelled, but if the kids want to come down with their trays on their sleighs, we'll have a great time on the cliffs, which they did. They all walked down, took their trays with them or whatever they had got, and they had a great time. Some lovely memories of that time of the year. And now we have a very hot Christmas.